Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and this one is going to be very different than any makeup look I've done in the past. I'm actually going to try to use a lot of colorful eyeshadows. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm just a little bit afraid of using color. And I have the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Remix eyeshadow palette right here, and I've been wanting to use this and just try out the colors. So I figured that I would make a video of me doing that and using this palette. So this is, like I said, going to be a get ready with me. I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of a talk through while I'm doing my makeup. As you can see, I already have most of my makeup on, just not my lipstick and eyeshadow. So the main focus of this video is going to be on the eyeshadow portion. But that's enough talking. I'm going to go ahead and get into this eye makeup. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my bangs out of the way, just clip them back. And I'm going to prime my eyelids, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden to prime my eyelids. And a little bit of this goes a long way, so I'm just using a little dot of it. And just blending that with my finger. I'm going to put a little bit of this on my lower lash line as well. And try not to mess up my concealer while I'm doing that. Alright, so since I'm like trying to go out of my comfort zone with this, I'm like literally going to do a rainbow on my eyes. The actual inspiration for this was on my time hop. I saw pictures from like 3 years ago of when I was using colored eyeshadow, and at the time I thought it looked so good, but now I look back at it and it was terrible. It was so bad. So I want to like try to redeem myself and see if I can do any better now. Hopefully I can. It's been 3 years. So first I'm going to take this color here, which is Molder, and I'm just going to sweep that on the entire area above my crease to create, or to give me what do you call it, a transitional shade. There we go. Or not a transitional shade, but a base shade. This is going to help the bold colors to blend out nicely and fade on my lids a lot better. So now I'm going to start with my inner corners, which is kind of weird. I'm like kind of going to go in a circular motion. So I'm going to take this yellow eyeshadow, which is called Fran. I've never used this before, so I gotta look at the names. Actually, no. I want my colors to stand out a lot more, so I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, which is just a white base, and I'm going to apply this to my lid and my inner corner, because I really want these shadows to pop and be extremely bold. I'll do a little bit on the lower inner corner too, not too much, and then I'm just going to blend this with my finger because that warms up the product and makes it blend out a lot easier and smoother. Okay, so now that I look a little bit crazy, I'm going to take that yellow eyeshadow again and reapply it to my inner corners, so now it's extremely bold. And there we have that. I'm going to bring it up into my crease just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going in with this crease brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going in with the orange, which is right next to the yellow. And this one's called Analog. And I'm going to take this slightly overlapping the yellow and going halfway into my crease with that. Just halfway, because I have a lot of colors that I want to use. And then to blend the yellow and the orange together better, I'm going to take the brush that I have a little bit of yellow left over, and I'm just going to go where those two colors meet and just kind of blend back and forth. I want them to blend seamlessly. I don't want any like visible lines. So I think that's decent. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used the orange with. I'm going to wipe off the shadow a little bit. And I'm going to go in with Destroyer, which is kind of a red. I just noticed there's not an actual red in this palette, which is kind of suckish, but I'm going in with Destroyer. And I'm going to put this on the second half of my crease, right next to the orange. And they actually blend together decently well, so I'm going to extend this out past my eye just a little bit. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the orange on my brush and just do that same thing where I go over where the two colors meet to blend them together really well. So with this palette, it makes doing this kind of look really easy because I'm like literally just following the color wheel. So next I'm going in with a purple, and she does not have a matte purple, which kind of sucks because I didn't want any shimmer shadows in this look, but I'm just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna take this brush from my Urban Decay Naked palette, and I'm going in with Anthem, which is this purple color here. Tap off the excess, and this is going on my outer corner. I'm actually going to put this on my outer V, so it's going to go slightly on my lower lash line, and then it's going to meet up with that pinkish red that I just applied. This is making me look sad the way that the eyeshadow is dragging down. So as I've been doing, I'm going to take that pinkish red and just go over to make sure that those two colors are blended together, just kind of overlapping the two. Alright, and now we're going to go into the blues. So I'm going to go in with Synth, which is this... So I'm going to go in now with Synth, which is this really bold blue. And this is going to go on my lower lash line in the middle, center. And to finish off the around my eye area, I'm going to go in with Vinyl, which is this kind of a bold bright green. And that's going to go right in between the yellow and the blue. So now I have this lid space that I don't really know what I should do with. I'm going to put a little bit more of my jumbo pencil in Milk, and then take a concealer brush to clean up that crease area. So I guess for this empty lid space, I'm going to go in with this kind of a yellowish gold color. So I'm going to take a flat brush, and this color is called Lyric, I think. No, it's not. It's called Legend, and it's like a yellowish gold. So I'm just going to pack that onto my lids. And I kind of want the purple color on my outer corners to overlap with this, just so it doesn't look like a weird halo around my eyes, a weird rainbow halo. And I have to clean up that space right here where I just went a little overboard. So I'm gonna just take that purple and slightly overlap it on top of the lid color. And then I'm just going to overlap the yellow on top of that, just repeating this step until they're blended to my liking. Circular motions usually help. I'm going to take Strutter, which is like this kind of a beige color, and I'm going to take very little, so I'm tapping off the excess. And I'm just going to go over those edges on the top of my lids with that color, just to soften them up a little bit. So now that I have this rainbow on my eyes, I'm going to apply a white liner to my lower waterline, and I'm going to apply my regular liner and mascara, and that's pretty much it. Alrighty guys, so here is the finished look. I just applied my liner and mascara, and I applied a very pale nude lip color, which was Midi from ColourPop. I love this color so much. I wanted to go really subtle on the lips because I have so much going on my eyes, and I didn't want to look too crazy, so I just went really simple with the rest of my makeup. Anyway, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already to keep up with all of my future video uploads. And I will be seeing you in my next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the new Wet n Wild makeup brushes.